Hey everyone, it's your girl Kim with Plant Vibrations, where we get well, be well, and stay well. So today I want to do something different with you guys, where we will go over daily health news and news that's going on in the world, all surrounding health, people in different situations, and let's talk about it. Now, disclaimer, this is not medical advice. Wink, wink. But for those who have been following me for a while, who has visited my store, you guys know that my whole deal is to help people get well, be well, and stay well. Okay, all through herbal medicine and what the earth has to offer us. Okay. Today I am diving into the sports world. On the NBA side, to talk about the professional basketball player from the Philadelphia 76ers, Joel Embiid. Another disclaimer. This is not to be disrespectful to him, his family, or his condition, but to shine light on it and hopefully be of service to someone who is also experiencing this condition, right? Notice how I said condition, not disease, right? Or illness. It's just a condition, and it's also a condition that could ease up. It doesn't last forever. But anyways, when I go over these daily health news, it'll be news that are from articles that are already out there, already circulating in the news. So today I will be reading an article about Joel Embiid. Okay. So, Philadelphia 76er All-Star center Joel Embiid has been diagnosed with Bell's palsy, a form of facial paralysis. He says has affected him since before the play-in tournament. Embiid wore sunglasses to the podium after he scored 50 points in the Sixers Game 3 win over the New York Knicks, and said he has various symptoms such as blurred vision and dry eyes. Poor guy. Embiid said he first started suffering from the affliction about a day or two before the Sixers played the Miami Heat on April 17th in the play-in tournament. Embiid had 23 points and 15 rebounds in the win that sent the Sixers to the playoffs. Embiid complained of migraines but thought it was nothing. Before he finally notified doctors, he wasn't feeling well. I was just not feeling it, Embiid said. Yes, it's pretty annoying. My left side of my face, my mouth, and it's been tough, but I am not a quitter, which he showed us, okay? I am going to keep fighting through anything. It's unfortunate. That's the way I look at it, but it's not an excuse. I got to keep pushing, okay? Go ahead. Indeed. Embiid had been wearing sunglasses throughout the series and conducted a Game 2 post-game interview with his head down in front of his locker to hide his symptoms. Embiid said he has no timetable on how long it may take to recover from Bell's palsy. It hasn't really necessarily gotten better, he said. With the conversations that I've had, it could be weeks, it could be months. I just hope that it stays like this. I think the writer meant to say, I just hope that it doesn't stay like this. Come on, writer, we gotta do better. I've got a beautiful face. I don't like when my mouth is looking the other way. Unfortunate situation, but everything happens for a reason. So, I am not an NBA player, and I have never been around one to know what their lifestyle is on a daily, right? But I can only imagine and have my opinion on that they're on the road a lot. So I can just imagine what their eating habits are. And when I think of paralysis and Bell's palsy, being paralyzed is when you have a loss of muscle function. And a loss of muscle function, what functions your muscles is your nervous system. So back to what I was saying about lifestyle. We think, he's an athlete. How could he even, get this condition, right? He's probably very active, of course, right? So there's this rule of thumb. It's like it's 80% of what you eat and 20% of what you do, right? So what you put into your body is very important. And I can just imagine people with money, they spend $200 on steak, and steak is very bad for you. It causes inflammation. You are not supposed to be eating steak. I let people live their life, but I want you to live your best life, okay? So that's just my opinion on that. So as far as being paralyzed and not having no muscle function, that means your nervous system isn't working in that area. That tells me that your electricity is cut short, okay? But the beautiful thing, or not so beautiful thing about this condition, it could be weeks, it could be months, but you know what? If I had it, or if I knew somebody that came to me with this condition, because I do help people with certain conditions and helping them get well, be well, stay well. So when I think of that, I think that there's a lot of waste and inflammation in the body. So I would tell someone that they need to cleanse and detox. Cleanse and detox. And I'm not talking about the detox that you could find at your local drugstore or your local grocery store that's telling you can lose all this weight and you'll be pooping for days and blah, blah, blah. You can poop for days off Taco Bell and green tea, okay? Or sienna leaf. But that doesn't mean that you are detoxing. You are just pooping. Detoxing is what I mean by cleaning up the blood, the liver, the kidneys, the gut, okay, the skin, all of that can play a part when it comes to detoxing. And I always recommend herbal detoxes, okay? If you ever look to detox out there, look for an herbalist. Look for an herbalist and get you an herbal detox, okay? So, like I said, inflammation and waste and toxins in the blood. There's herbs that can bind with these toxins and remove them from your body. As we know, the gut and the mind are connected. Your mind tells your nerves what to do, how to act, and where to be, and all of that. So if the gut isn't right, the gut holds like 75% of illnesses, okay? So I always deal with that first, cleansing and getting rid of waste and toxins in the body first. I will also tell them for like 2 weeks, eat raw, eat fresh foods. I would tell them to do that because when it comes to fruit gives us energy. It's like electrolytes, okay? Vegetables cleanse, and it plays a big part in giving us vitamins and minerals as well. And herbs fix. Fruit energizes, vegetables clean, herbs fix. They fix what's going on in the body. So when it comes to the nervous system, I will definitely tell people to maybe, look into oat straw. Oat straw is very good at nourishing the nervous system. Nettle leaf, hops flower, Santa Maria, blue vervain is also very good at nourishing the nervous system. And eat foods that are high in B vitamins. The nervous system the B vitamins play a big role in the nervous system. And below this video, I will give some fruits and vegetables that are big in B vitamins. So even if you're not dealing with Bell's palsy, if you deal with anxiousness, nervousness, twitches and things like that, you need some B vitamins, okay? I know from experience, you just need some B vitamins, okay? So yes, it's unfortunate that he gets to, experience this, but as you can see, he's not letting it stop him, okay? 50 points. 50 points, and that's a beautiful thing. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade, okay? Just make lemonade. But disclaimer, if you're dealing with if you have, you are paralyzed from gunshot wounds, you know, stabbings or physical abuse. That will definitely be a different kind of approach. I mean, who knows? Maybe this basketball player was getting hit on the side of the head a lot and it traumatized the nerve. I don't know. But I didn't see that. So that's why I'm just diving deep into the health part about it. So, yes, those are my 2 cents opinions. This is not medical advice. But if you or somebody you know is dealing with Bell's palsy, I will definitely look for a herbal cleanse. I will definitely be looking into changing my diet around and having better eating habits. Oh, and circulation. You know, circulation is a good thing to have too when it comes to the nervous system. It could be, you know, blockages and things like that. You know, like Gingko Biloba is good for the nerves and it's good for circulation. Hawthorn berries, Cayenne Pepper, and things of that nature would be really good for circulatory issues and things like that. So yes, tell me what you guys think about this episode. I will be doing more episodes like this where I will be talking about what's going on out there in the world and my little 2 cents opinion on it. And to see if it's a service to you or somebody else that you may know. That's all I have for today. Shout out to Joel Embiid for being a rock star through, you know, this situation. And I hope that everyone else out there continues to be a rock star through their situation and choose health because that is the true wealth. Okay? Y'all have a good day.